wife now. I think you would like to meet her. Someone was said, we need to redo that because Padme already matched me.
Oh!
And then Ashley, said, I've never seen someone outbeat Filoni before.
Impossible! Oh yeah, you have appeared in this 22 seconds ago.
Yeah!
We're filming outside! We're not meant to go outside. I don't know why we do it. You're on a bicycle.
That's the only reason Sam Witwer was cast to voice Starkiller, because he looked like Starkiller.
He was also cast as Maul because George Lucas didn't get on with Ray Park.
Yeah.
That's why Darth Maul dies in Phantom Menace. He was meant to be a bigger character, but apparently he was just a complete dickhead, so Lucas didn't get along with him. I mean, he has glass weeds in it. I'm just saying!
Do you want another reason why Sam Witwer got the part? Someone snuck his headshot into the payload headshot while they were looking to cast people.
Do you want to start sneaking 2x4 pictures of ourselves in places? Dude, this is a very career savvy move.
Just
we recommend
the film sets that film and you can just...
We randomly recommend this to anybody who's in seeks employment and financial stability for their families. Sneak your headshot in places. Bus!
Land of a Million Drums is playing, and it's very funky.
What is playing?
Land of a Million Drums.
Land of a Million Drums. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he done college for today. I still have college, but I grabbed coffee then go back. See, I used to like the college's own coffee, then they started to make it taste like shit. I ain't drinking that.
I bought it.
Guess what?
Today.
It's less than 24 hours till I purchase the B one. Ah.
I go see a movie about cars.
You do what?
Fast X.
I've already seen it. Wait, is a new Fast and Furious again?
Fast X is the newest one that's coming out tomorrow.
Why are we still making those?
I don't know.
Do you agree with it?
Yes, they should have stopped at 7.
7 of that end month. It is 7 that has. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
7. That's. Do you know how long ago that came out? 2015 that came out.
Yeah.
They should have stopped. Yes, if Paul Walker was still kicking it and not crashing Camaros and shit into trees, that's going to offend someone. Oh well then. Wait, say something really offensive, but also something that won't get us banned. Remember,
I
Kent?
just hit the South Tower.
Oh, fuck off! Trust me, this is we had a video on our old channel called Warning Offensive. The video had to be locked because all we did was yell the most offensive things we can, and it was a group of autistic kids, including ourselves, being as you know, this is as humanly offensive as humanly possible. Wait, sorry, where were we? Fuck! I lost my train of thought. I crashed off the tracks into a nursery.
Talking about the fast movies.
Yeah, fuck, 8 years ago. Yeah, you should have stopped it when Paul Walker died. 10 years ago, you know. Wait, do you remember when that happened?
Yeah.
So do I. We old. We just old.
We used to old.
A tale as old as... You shut up.
When did Paul Walker die? I know he died in 2013.
Like late to like I was just at. I know his birthday was September, so he died sometime after his 40th birthday. You know what's crazy? You see pictures of him right before that. He didn't look 40. He'd be 50 in September. Well, that would make more sense than to release the newest film on his birthday. Yeah, because the fact we make movies when we don't need them, you could at least do that. Welcome to a slightly excitable clip.
clipboard, I have been paid in full. So my pay came through, by the way, is like coming up for midnight. But I always stay up on the payment ones just to make sure they go through. And yeah, so with the money I already had in from like, basically, right, that was a thing you guys won't understand. Right? I go back up a week or so before I started this channel, right? Lego Star Wars and the whole space talk about a giant Ultimate Collector series of Lego Venator. In fact, I have a micro model of it somewhere there. Imagine a huge version of this set that goes all in this whole like huge, giant version of this. This is a micro one from an advent calendar from 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016. Keep up there between my two gunships. So initially, initially the news of a UCS Ultimate Collector Series version. I was like, what the fuck? That's insane. You know, was the initial reaction or something like that coming out? Now, no, we don't know what it looks like, and it was meant to have this minifigure of it. Captain Rex. Now, if you're aware of the Lego Star Wars space, Captain Rex is a minifigure who you don't see all that often. In the late 2000s, this is Clone Wars version, and then in 2013 they did him with like the Phase 2 kind of armour, you know, for the later episodes of Star Wars or Clone Wars. But that Lego figure's worth up to £200 now, and I got this custom one here, which looks better than the real Lego one, arguably. Anyway, so you can buy the exclusive minifigure. And at first I started putting money with the set. I threw £200 into a savings account because the set was going to be like 600 quid. I was like, do you know what? If I start saving, I'll have the money there come October when it comes out. About 2 weeks ago, I changed my mind on that. I kind of thought to myself about it. I was like, one, where the hell am I actually going to put in the hex? I'm going to have to start putting even more of my sets away in storage. Which, well, those are the pajamas I'm going to wear, which I wasn't initially all for. When you're like, oh my god. So I had a long hard think about it. I went to I'm not gonna bother with saving up for it. I'm just gonna go back to my usual Lego collecting, and I'm gonna show you guys a set that I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna double check. There's no other listings, but I'm gonna actually quickly find you a picture of the set I'm gonna be buying. It should be in one of these books, I'd imagine. I think it'll be in this one. Let you guys see it. So basically, I've been collecting Lego sets from 2012. Meaning, like, that is a nostalgic year for me, so let's have a look. It's not going to be in any of these sections. Really cool set right there. 2006 Star Destroyer. Consider this vlog content at this point. So I didn't do an intro. I did that clip with me and Corey. Give you some context. He also goes to college, but only on a Thursday and only in the morning. So I walked him up to Silverburn, and then he went home. That's what I would do. Like if I kept the minifigures in mine, I keep mine away in storage. There's the playset version of what I'm getting. Like the regular kind of £50 set type size. Crap. More crap. Even more crap. I hate the Disney era movies. I'll admit there's a weird nostalgia to some of these. I can't remember when all these were coming out as well. That's crazy. I remember this one here being on store shelves quite a lot. I remember getting sidetracked. I had a lot of these minifigures. I traded them all to David recently. Right, the set will be here. Legends, some cool stuff here, especially the kind of old Republic sets. Right, we've got the planet sets. Microfight. This book will live up to like 2019's Microfights. Or sorry, 2018's. I think probably next year, for 25 years, Lego Star Wars will do another one of these visual dictionaries. Oh, some cool ass stuff here. Damn. Right, I think in a moment we're going to start getting into use. Yes, we are. Really, really cool set. They're really expensive. Death Star too. So, any guesses? The one I'm getting is on this page. Congrats to anyone who can find it. Congratulations, it's this one. So from the year 2012, same year, my hair got in the way there, same year as this UCS R2D2, they did the set here. There's the set info. This UCS B-Wing, which is one of the coolest sets ever. Now, as a kid, I had all the sets from 2012, except for this one. I was never able to get the B-Wing. I had the R2, but I never got the B-Wing. So, it'll be cool. Not to mention, it is the most expensive 2012 set. It's $350 for a used one. By the way, it's one of those things I've seen it in person. It's hard to understand, or explain rather, how fucking big this model is. So, yeah. So it's $500 for a sealed one. Like I said, you can't get them used for $350, but they're always in such shitty condition. The box is missing, the instructions are missing, or all the stickers, because you know, there's a couple sticker details like here and there on this set. Not to mention, you can't really see it in this image. In fact, you can see on this one. It's got that little black stand underneath. All sets have a black stand, these UCS sets. I don't have any to show you in my personal collection. But they'll have a black stand with a sticker that's black, and it tells you all the sets and universe information. Like, it'd have all R2's specs, all the stuff he has in his chest cavity. Tell you all like the lasers and all that, the length and all that. And I thought, you know what, I don't have anything like that yet. So it'd be kind of cool to get one like that. One that also another would knock off the most expensive 2012 set easily. And it's just one of those really cool ships in Star Wars that Lego does not give a lot of attention to. It only has 4 sets on it, so. Plus, Return of the Jedi, the movie it's from, first Star Wars movie I ever saw back in 2008, so be cool for that. And yeah, here are a few other UCS sets. Advent calendars and then stuff. Damn, well, this is a giant X-Wing in Times Square made out of Lego. For fact, it's designed to look like a giant version of that over there. The 2012 model. You've got 2 giant versions of the figures. Right, we need to stop sidetracking me. I'm gonna get changed. That's me all changed. Let's switch this off here. Today, unlike the last couple vlogs which have been, to be honest, relatively short. You're getting a little bit of length for this one. So, that listing that I've been eyeing up since like Friday or something, it's still there. 500, and you know what, most I've ever spent on a Lego set ever, but you know what, in my mind, my crazy ass brain, is kind of worth it. You know, I'm excited to finally own one of those sets. I mean, I've wanted it for about 11 years, so it'll be good. So, I'm going to flip through eBay, right? I'm going to go do that just now. So there's a very high chance there might be an extra clip. So if I buy it right away, there'll be an extra clip coming with me just explaining look, hey, I bought it. And if not, this is the end of the vlog. Well, then, good night. So, I think it's kind of obvious, and I'm happy to announce that after 2 years of trying to collect all of the Lego Star Wars sets from 2012, I've been at this for 2 years, 1, 2, I have finally bought the biggest one. I've paid for it, the transactions went through. So, once it arrives, I'll be there. So I don't have one. Now, it says I'll be here by Monday the 22nd. On the 23rd, which is a Tuesday, my Clone Army video is meant to be going up for Rebel Army. Now, it is the kind of set you would include in Rebel Army. I'm going to film that once it arrives. I'm going to have it sealed in the back of the army. The next time I do a Rebel Army, will be built. But yeah. It's going to go up on that shelf there, I think. Or I'll rearrange this one. That's kind of a thought process. Anyway, I'm off this week, but I'm just mega excited. See you tomorrow.